So now comes our set operations, which probably you know or at least have heard of before. So this is hopefully you heard of, then there's nothing new to this. We're going to have three different ones here. First is union. Union, using that symbol that literally looks like a U. You can think of it as filling up a cup with all the different sets because it is pulling everybody together. So you're using the overall builder notation of this is going to be our OR from set A or the elements from set B. They're all piled into one here. Now notice, by the way, not everything may be in that collective set because notice the universe has two items that are not in set A and set B, and they don't end up in the overall union between the two either. So notice 2 and 4 are not here, but everything else is. The Venn diagram is obviously super helpful for this. So it's a nice way of visualizing this and understanding why some things didn't make it into that overall union. Next is intersection. An intersection, well, it's just what do the two share? So and again, in the Venn diagram, it's really easy to see that what's shared between A and B is 7 and 9. Everything else is, well, it's not shared. Let's put it that way. Again, 2 and 4 is not within the two sets, so notice again it doesn't show up in that particular set. But again, it's all the items that are shared between the two sets of A and B. So real quick here in a moment, I'll go to the answer here at the end of this, but also take a look at what is 1, 2, the set of 1, 2, and 3 shared with 4, 5, and 6. Well, I think you're going to figure this out pretty quickly as, well, there isn't anything that's shared between the two. So just a heads up, we'll take a look. That is also an empty set result. That is a result. So just heads up. Let's go to the next one. Complement is the more interesting one. In a complement, if set A is a set, then the complement of A with respect to U is going to be A naught, which is the universe minus the A. So it's everything that A is not. Go figure, okay? And again, that's exactly what the overall builder notation is saying. Hey, it's not a part of A. In the overall setup that I'm showing you here for the example, I'm trying to give you A, I'm trying to give you the universe, I'm telling you what's not in A, then we worry about B. I'm worried about these two portions right here because that's going to show up quite a bit in our next few slides when it comes to De Morgan's, and yes, we're doing more proofs and more things like that. So keep in the back of your mind what A union B, and then that's not between the two, means the opposite of what those two would be union with. So, and then we have our A intersection not, which is, or negated, the other one you want to put it there, but that is everything but the middle. So you'll also notice it actually has the universe as well, 2 and 4 that's in there, but it doesn't have the 7 or 9. These two are really super important, so heads up that they will be coming up. Next one is the difference. And the difference in this particular example is the difference of A and B. Now, bad part is the order does matter on this one, so you have to be very, very careful about it. Here is our A, here is our B. There's nothing crazy from the other examples. It's asking what's in B that is not in A. So as you can tell, what's being highlighted right now is the items that are solely just in A, just in A. And then the other way around, again, order does matter. So what's solely in B that isn't shared with A is going to be our 6, 9, and 10.